Welcome to the True YouTube Moderator channel, where I identify problems with the YouTube systems and offer realistic solutions to those issues. Today's video is sort of a part 2 to the last video in my investigation series, where I addressed the issue of comment spam on YouTube's first video. But instead of talking about how the YouTube community can't stop sub-to-sub beggars on me at the zoo, this time we're talking about how reporting comments, one of the community's only methods of combating these problems ourselves, effectively does nothing. This is a serious issue in terms of online user safety that more people need to be made aware of. So I ask that you share this information with as many people as you can in order to improve the chances of YouTube fixing this problem. But let's start at the beginning so I can properly explain to you why this is such a big issue. On December 28th, 2019, I began live streaming comment reporting sessions on Me at the Zoo's comment section in order to try bring more attention to the issue plaguing the video. During this, I decided to start gathering data by recording which channels I reported excessive spam on, and then keeping tabs on them to see how long it would take YouTube to take action. When I ended each stream, I compiled my data into this spreadsheet, which I shared with the public in my last live stream and on my Twitter. It's been around a month since I started gathering data, so I decided it was about time to have a closer look at my findings. But what I found is deeply concerning. On my list, I have the names and links to 86 different channels, listing when they were reported and when they got taken down from the website. Of the 86 channels recorded, only 4 have been taken down. That's a pretty bad ratio to begin with, but then you realize that except for one channel, the others took around a week or more to be dealt with. So as it may seem, at least they're eventually dealing with the problem, right? Well, no, because none of these channels were taken down for excessive spam or scams. One was for violating Google's terms of service, one was for excessive copyright infringement, and the other two just don't exist apparently. So despite sub-to-sub comments being in clear violation of YouTube's policies, these channels aren't being banned for it. Keep that point in mind as I'll come back to it in a moment. In the very least, can we confirm whether the spam comments we report are being removed? Why, yes we can, and it's quite easy to do so. All we have to do is go to the Safety and Abuse Reporting page, and this can be accessed by clicking Report Channel and select the appropriate reason. Once there, fill in the information and the link of the channel you wish to report, and it will then display a list of your channel's videos to see if the reported channel has left any comments. Though what we're looking for in particular is the option at the bottom, which lets you find the channel's comments on someone else's videos. If we then enter the link for Me at the Zoo, we can see if the channel has left any spam comments on the video. And what I'm specifically looking for is if I can find a channel from my list that turns up no results. As my live streams are evidence that the channels on my list did leave spam comments previously, the only way it would turn up with no results is if the comments were deleted. Unfortunately, even looking at every single channel on my list, I couldn't find a single one that had no comments left on it. But that's proof in itself, because if all these comments are supposed to be in violation of the guidelines, many of these channels should have been taken down. But they haven't. So YouTube has given us this feature, telling us it's a way we can help moderate their website's content, but in reality, there's no meaningful consequences for the person who broke the guidelines. Congratulations, YouTube! You've proven whoever designed your system is a moron, because without any form of penalty, there's no incentive to stop. What's worse is when you realize that if they aren't punishing people for this kind of spam, they aren't punishing those who post scam links to give people viruses, something that is an actual threat to the people who use this website. And in case I still haven't convinced you of how big of an issue this is, allow me to use this tool to show you exactly why I find the fact that channels aren't being taken down for excessive spam to be so disgusting. This is the channel I'm Noob, one of the worst spammers I found during my search. If you enter their link into the report page and check for their comments on Me at the Zoo, this is what you see. Just a massive list of the same comment over and over with links to a random video, which could easily be a virus link instead. Tell me, YouTube, how is this acceptable? You have this channel committing multiple guideline violations of comment spam, incentivization spam, and being misleading. You decide to go after the people who actually follow your guidelines. In what conceivable universe does that make any sense? I wish that I could tell you that there was some silver lining in all this, but there isn't. Because I know someone will try to make the suggestion of trying to report these comment spammers using the safety and reporting page I've shown you. But this doesn't work either, and I can prove it just by showing you the first channel on my list. This is Pokemon India, a channel clearly trying to impersonate an official Pokemon YouTube channel. They claim to be an official channel in their bio, but 1. Their logo is wrong, 2. Their content is in English despite being for the Indian audience, and 3. Most of their videos aren't even related to Pokemon. They even tried linking to the official Pokemon Twitter account and related websites to make themselves look more legitimate. But worst of all, they're a sub-to-sub spammer, and clearly no official channel would be doing that. Well, I tried reporting them for impersonation the same day I reported the channel's comments, since I figured that this is a much more serious offense and surely something would happen. But as you can see, the channel still exists. Keep in mind, this report was made on the 5th of January, so YouTube has had over 4 weeks to deal with this issue. But they haven't done anything, not even removing the channel's comments. For YouTube being such a massive corporate entity, this is pathetic. I've yet to properly test whether reporting videos has more success, but these results aren't getting my hopes up. In summary, YouTube systems are so incompetent that they can't properly moderate content that blatantly breaks their guidelines. As a result, all of the reporting sessions I've been doing are pointless, and the efforts of everyone else who has tried to help combat the spammers has been a waste of time. Clearly, we need a new approach, which is why I made this video. People need to be made aware of this problem, along with all the other issues that YouTube ignores. But I can't do it alone. Please, if you care about making this website better, I ask you again to share this message with everyone you can, through whatever methods you can think of. We can't just keep letting the people in charge sweep this problem under the rug, because every day they fail to fix this issue, more virus links are being posted, and more people are being unnecessarily harmed. It needs to stop. Obviously, this isn't the only problem this website has. There are a wide variety of other problems I'd like to bring up for discussion. But while I take the time to do my research properly and edit these videos together, I'm going to also begin live streaming some more of my moderation work, namely reporting fake movie scams. If any of that interests you, feel free to subscribe so you know when I'll upload. But if all you do is just share this message, that's all I really care about. Thank you for watching and have a nice day or night.